What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Birthright here as we wind our way through the Priest Realm spells. And we've got an interesting one for you today called Honest Dealing. So naturally, going to be for priests, ideally more on the good or lawful side, rather, of things here. So Spheres, Charm, and Law. This is an interesting one, too, just because of the high sort of prerequisites for being able to even cast this as a priest. So as far as resources go, 3 Regency per province level. So this is going to be pretty expensive in some of the more populated provinces, like typically like a capital, for example, might be like 5, 6, or 7 or something like that. So that's a chunk of Regency. But hell, even just a rather unpopulated level 2 provinces are already at 6 Regency. Gold cost, 2 gold bars, again, fairly high, although thankfully not variable like some of the other spells we've seen. Does require a level 3 holding at a minimum, so really, level 3 province or more, so really we're already up to 9 Regency. And then your character has to be at least level 5 as well, so that's generally not going to be that much of a problem, but it does prevent some of these maybe low-level characters if you're just starting out and really truly starting at level 1 as a regent or someone who has access to this realm spell from being able to cast it. Now, duration is 1 domain turn plus 1 round per level. Now, let's jump in and see what this actually does, because it's got an interesting effect and certainly will not just affect one type of holding, but this being cast might actually cause a ripple effect of other things to happen, which could sort of upset some other folks as well. So let's take a look here. The ceremony creates a widespread charm effect that magically guides a province's citizens towards honest and upright practices. So you can already tell who's not going to like that so much. In a province affected by the spell, agitate and espionage can't succeed. So that's actually a pretty cool protection if you're worried about that for a certain period of time. Or need to sort of protect your provinces from that for again, specific time. Diplomacy actions suffer a -4 penalty. Doesn't just say opponents, but all diplomacy suffers a -4 penalty here. And guild holdings, this is the one that, again, might cause some unintended side effects. Guild holdings are reduced 2 levels for collection purposes. So that's potentially pretty rough for some of the larger provinces that do have a lot of guild activity going on there. But it could be fun to apply to maybe an opponent's realm and sort of mess up their guild situation for a little bit. An individual who attempts to commit a crime or tell a lie while in the province must succeed a saving throw versus spell to do so. So again, there could be some really hilarious and sort of widespread consequences of this spell being in effect, especially if the sort of other powers that be in a given province or so don't necessarily know that that's been cast. So, but otherwise, pretty cool stuff here. Now, again, this can grow in effect here. So 1 province at 5th level. So again, that's our starting requirement for being able to even cast the spell. And then 2 provinces at 7th and so on and so forth. So, a typical priest level, let's say, maybe high end will top out around 9. So you get a whole 3 provinces out of that, but that's still a very high level priest for the setting. Although we have seen some in the double digits as well, some of the NPCs. But again, 3 key things here. We can kind of use this offensively or defensively as needed, right? But so being able to negate agitate and espionage, already pretty cool, especially if you need to, again, just sort of isolate a province from that happening for a while. Maybe lets other things go through that you're trying to accomplish. Diplomacy, again, does affect everyone at a -4 penalty. And then the guild holding situation, again, could be sort of a rough, how do we want to say this, a rough economic impact from that potentially, and again might upset some of the other guilds in your province and some of those more nefarious people that could be running those. But could be interesting to cause sort of some conflict within maybe rival guilds and things like that, and just maybe make them think that one group is gaining power over the other, or otherwise just cause some sort of confusion too. And again, the fact that people would have to pass saving throws to basically commit crime or tell a lie is also another interesting effect of this. So multiple effects, and really, again, just the big initial drawbacks are just all the requirements for this, right? 3 per province level, has to be at least a holding level 3. 2 gold bars. Again, that part's not so bad, but again, also having to be at least a level 5 character. But the ability to sort of clean up a province, as far as maybe you're having trouble with not having so much law in the province, but having a sort of friendly priest, or being the priest here and being able to cast this and sort of negate maybe some rampant crime or other things for a little bit is an interesting ability here too. So let us know, guys, in the comments if you've had any luck with honest dealings and any memorable moments where that's been cast by you, or you've maybe had to suffer under the effects of that, depending on what else was going on in your campaigns, or any potential other uses you see for this particular spell. So we got one more to go here, which we'll cover in the next video, which will be Investiture, which is perhaps in some cases one of the most important realm spells out there. But for now, let us know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.